And we are back mga Seb. And once again, this is ESL Pro League 14 presented by Focus Fire. Kasi tayo yung official Filipino broadcast mga kaibigan. So alam nyo na, share nyo na yung stream. And hindi natin sigurado kung makaka-map trip pa tayo dito. Dahil baka mag-init na nga yung ends ng dire-diretso. And possibly ma-2-0 na ito. Pero depende pa din sa mga mangyayari. And meron pa tayong isang series na matutunghayan maya-mayang onti lang, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Vitality versus Astralis. So parehas magandang teams yun. So be sure to stick around and follow the page. So muli kami yung magiging shoutcaster niyo for the second game. This is JB.
And this is Sneaky Frog. Kagaya nga ng sinabi mo, the match later is gonna be Vitality versus Astralis. Parehong tinalo ng both teams na kinakast natin ngayon. Hopefully, makakabawi sila. But only one can come out on top doon sa match na yun. Pero back to our actual match. ENCE versus Heroic in Overpass. 1-0 start para nga dito sa ENCE. Their classic aggression, their classic in-your-face gameplay. Kumana up against Heroic, who is, you know, yung huge favorite para lumabas sa grupo na to. So far, yung record na is 3-0. But right now, they are running into trouble kasi nga ENCE, they're playing some type of CS that I haven't seen before. Probably yung closest thing dito na sa CS ng ganito is probably Furia, pero si Art lang kasi yung sobrang aggressive dun dito kasi parang meron kang 5 Art sa isang team tapos lahat sila marunong maglaro na aggressive, and I think that could be punishable if kaya ng Heroic, especially dito sa Overpass. If they do, probably T-side start sila kasi yun nga, pinik ng Heroic to. So I think ENCE will decide to pick CT probably kasi sila nga yung sila nga may pick ng sides dito, and Heroic, they really just need to hang on dito sa T-side and try to dominate CT side dito sa Overpass. Pero ENCE, I think their CT side isa sa pinaka underrated parts ng game nila. I think yung mga aggressive CT side dito, especially sa Overpass, it could work. Pero you really have to know your limits. Especially, Overpass is a map na napakadaming angles that you can get shot from pag nag-aggressive ka. For example, yung Fountain mid, you can get peeked from Playground and Connector. So, it really is up to ENCE whether or not mag-overextend sila dito, and up to Heroic if they can punish these overextensions galing dito sa ENCE.
Yun ang well said, pero alam naman natin medyo favorable talaga to sa City, but for ENCE siguro kailangan talaga nilang matambakan yung Heroic dito if they wanted to go for a 2-0, diba? Kasi pagpunta ata sa may T-side the next half, baka dun sila mag-struggle eh. Hindi ko alam kasi hindi naman to ipipick ng Heroic without a reason. Well, syempre, gamay nila tong map na to begin with. And now, ENCE, di ko lang din sure paano ba nila lalaroin ito. Kasi, alam naman natin, mga Seb, kanina, bibihira maglaro ang ENCE sa Mirage. But then again, they played almost perfectly. And this time around on this map, tingin ko kakayanin pa din naman.
I think kaya pa yan ng ENCE, not gonna lie. I think their CT side is gonna be fine. Heroic, predict ko lang, it could happen, it could not happen. Baka mahirapan sila dito sa T side, knowing na kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, ENCE always has moving pieces, which means Heroic has a timer every time they want to go for a set push before ma-flank sila ng isa or dalawang members ng ENCE dito. And it really is up to them whether or not they can hit their shots. I think the person who is most quiet dito sa Heroic has been Refresh for the past few games, and he has not been, I'm not saying he's been yung dead weight dito ng Heroic, but especially with the name of Heroic, my expectations are way higher para dito kay Refresh.
Kumbaga, I just want him to step up, diba? Kasi alam naman natin, Heroic, they can do lots of things. And for Refresh, let's just see. Maybe isa to sa comfort map niya. Diba? So, habang nakapause pa mga Seb, don't forget to share the stream as we all know, game 2 na po ito. Okay? So, very important and very crucial for Heroic. Kanina, na-point out natin yung ENCE is playing really well and ang strat nila, high risk, high reward eh. Diba? And dito sa mapang to, okay yun. Gusto natin yon yung mga high risk, high reward na ganun. Kasi syempre, maraming butas, maraming angulo dito na pwede mong maikutan and let's just see how will ENCE play this one. I'm excited, but refresh.
Okay, refresh, okay. Narinig
Okay.
yata ako ni refresh, no? Parang nabanas yata sa akin.
Naba na sa'yo, par. Ups.
Ooh.
Let's Spinks. We'll try to get a trade. Possibly we'll get to as well, but there's Teses. Finish him off and end his streak. 2v3. Hades with his USP. We'll be waiting here in the long. Actually, he's pushing. He is pushing. May expect ba to ni Teses?
Oh, may nakita siya dun sa tree.
Oh no, he's not expecting someone to be here. Naalog ang utak ni Idol and Snappy. The last guy standing for ENCE. Okay. Slow push.
Ooh, this could be really good para sa kanya if Heroic does not decide to look dito sa WC area. And Snappy, he has been carrying this this ENCE team before, pero mababatukan siya dito ng P250. Unfortunately, yeah, refresh. Going huge after I flamed him dun sa before ng start ng round.
You know, believe me, ha? Okay, so he is an impact player. Good entry flags and maganda naman yung bawi dun ni I forgot. Ni Spinks, ni Spinks. Nakabawi naman siya ng dalawa. But then again, nakuha agad siya dun ni Teses for a trade and na-outnumber na ng tuloy ng ENCE. Snappy tried, pero wala kasi siyang info kung saan ni-expect yung kalaban.
Ooh, good molly. Oh, never mind. Oh, akala ko may tempo pa na onti dito si Dia sa gilid kaso hindi. So, ito na yung sinasabi ko. Their slow, methodical, mas parang robotic type of playing is working dito sa Overpass kasi yun na nga, it allows them to do stuff like that. Just wait for your opponents to walk into your crosshairs and now Heroic find themselves in a very favorable position dito sa B-side.
Well, for ENCE, with 2 people remaining, medyo tricky with the scout of Hades. Oh no. He's being tagged and meron na nga pong info ngayon. Yung hero, sana expect ang kalaban. Hades is alone with his scout. I-hunt down sa dito nitong si Teses, but there's Hades to get the kill. Oh no. Hades kadampot na lang ng AK. Probably gonna save this one for the next.
He could go for one more dito. Like, he could go for KD and then just run. Makabawas lang siya ng 2,700 dun sa kalaban. Uy, naspatan pa nga. Uy! KD's faster.
Yeah.
5 ADR. Solid.
5 ADR. Pero ito yung masasabi natin ngayon. Nakita niyang una. It's just that hindi niya nauluhan. Kaya nabigyan din siya doon ni Tropa from The Heroic. And yeah, ENCE. Gusto lang naman talaga nila ditong magtago ng AK for the next round. Minalas lang talaga. Okay. So,
uy, mukhang Heroic. They want to go fast this time.
Yeah. And they're not minding the, what do you call this, the map advantage by CT. Kidian taking Doto. Good flash. Heroic. Alam na alam nila yung kalawan sa mapang ito. Oh no. Nabigla si Spinks.
Pure timing yung nangyari dun sa connector. That would have been a really easy kill para dun kay Spinks. He was just not looking the right way and Jush gets dinked pero napakaswerte niya at USP ang nag-dink sa kanya dun.
True. And medyo malaki naman yung armor niya dyan. So this time around, 3v5 situation. Doable for ENCE, but very tricky. Okay. Very, very tricky. So Tesses, together with the gang, will breach A site. That's a kill onto Diha. Refresh. Planted the bomb. Heroic won't let ENCE do a retake.
And surprising, actually, I would expect ENCE to do more dito sa city side, but Heroic, their methodical play is working. Wala nang butas
Mhm.
ang kanilang defense dito sa A site. Even their push actually, wala masyadong butas, and ENCE couldn't find a way to make a play
Oh,
dito. Stavin is gonna get the headshot dito kay Snappy, almost getting something a little BM from the young star, and
yeah.
3-0 na Heroic so far. Ents now with their first buy dito, so if they can handle yung slow push dito ng Heroic, maybe they can get around on the board kasi kailangan na nila dito habang maaga pa.
Yes. And hindi nila pwedeng hayaan ng Heroic. Talaga ng, mamayagpag. Kaya sabi mo, maaga pa nga, pero sheesh. Isipin mo, meron kagad 3 rounds na nakolekta in the T side. First half pa lang. Paano pa pag nasa city ka na?
And
Pero, sheesh.
the nades though, doing damage dito sa Heroic, so this could be really bad para sa kanila if papasok sila ng site without a flash. Some random guy can just spray through the smoke tapos multiple ang mamamatay sa kanila.
Well, that's true. Stavin will be boosted. Is it tempting for a boost?
He
Okay.
needs to make zero noise dito or else Diha is gonna communicate doon sa toxic player, and Stavin might get a face full of M4A4 bullets dito. So Heroic has to be careful with their setups dito sa site.
Well, yeah. Snappy, holding his angle on the A side. Naka-anchor lang siya dyan, mga Seb. Pero for Stavin and the guys, they're holding. Ano nga kaya mga yan? Refresh. Lost this duel, but Stavin will get the kill on Tiha for a trade. 2 for 1. Not ideal for Heroic. They don't have any time left. Wala na yung naka-anchor sa may A site, but Snappy will be back in a bit. Tesses. Saan yung bomba? Cadian is dead. The bomb will be dropped. Dito sa may WC. Okay. Okay, they'll be forced to go there, but they'll be picked up by Zhoosh. Alright. Good pick up there. Tessa spotting Spinks. Spinks wasn't able to react. Down to a 2v2. Bomb's been planted. Patay nga dito sa Hades. Dotto is alone. 1v1 against Zhoosh. Na namamaga, but Zhoosh got a better angle and meron siyang cover. He'll be getting that round. Medyo, ano na yun? Medyo may pressure na for Heroic, but ENCE wasn't able to finish that one up.
I think napaka-laking misplay, not gonna lie, from Spinks sa pag-peak na dito sa site. And I think with the strength of having, playmakers dun nga sa team mo, you also have this weakness of them randomly peeking corners na easily could be taken pag dalawa kayo nag-peek doon, and gusto lang nila to make plays on their own. But Tesses is making some plays dito sa B side with that entry. Diha, magkaka-trade siya ng isa, pero Heroic is still looking for site control dito as ENCE is slowly choking them out.
Gavin. Spray down. We'll be getting one. Finishing off Snappy. Oh no. MP9 kill. Cadian with his op. He's alone. At some point in the game, akala mo talaga it was Heroic. But then again, naging 2v1 pa. Yung bomba hawak naman dito nitong si Cadian, it's important. Hades will try to find a better position with this AK. Pinks. Is he trying to flank? Trying to flank, keeping Cadian busy.
I think he knows.
He'll be found out. Cadian getting one, mga idol. Dito si Cadian, but Hades will be picking him off. Caught off guard. Si Kuya mo Cadian, and that'll be the first round for ENCE.
Yeah. Ako yung kinakabahan para sa ENCE dito kasi they're making these plays that really don't have to be played. Pero Hades is gonna go for it anyways with the
Yeah.
push dito. And did get killed by KDN, but it created some pressure para mag-plant siya dito sa site, and KDN forced to peek that. Pag nag-peek siya with the op, and if he doesn't hit, probably you won't have enough time. Maybe may nade pa yung last member doon. And ENCE, really great job delaying off of a force buy as well. So baka could be a huge booster in terms of mood dito sa ENCE.
Alright. Okay. Aiden with the molly. Using up their UTs. Staven. He's expecting someone dito sa may gilid. Uy. Papatok sila dito ngayon blindly through the smoke. Teses. With the molly. Killing Hades.
Okay, he still has an angle, so I think pwedeng-pwede pa sila kumuha ng WC control dito, but they're getting naded really heavily dito sa WC, and they're starting to let go control of A long. And if Heroic can see na wala masyado nagbabantay dito sa long, maybe they can exploit that para sa side nila. And ENCE,
Okay.
40 seconds.
40 seconds remaining indeed. Cadian will be using this smoke setup. Fresh. Good kill onto Doto. Along will be covered. Refresh. Trying to beach monster. Kami na tag mga kaibigan. Refresh got tagged. Spinks getting one, but Juice and Fresh will be getting a better trade. Snappy will expect one, pero Teses was fast. It is 1v3. Oh no, with a dig, he'll get one. He won't get this one. You miss, you die. Cadian finishing off Hades.
Man,
Would have been cool.
may ibang world na tumama yung shot na yun, and this would be all over Reddit. And mga ibang Twitter, CSGO, and everything, everyone would have gone crazy. Kaso, not all no scopes hit, and Hades doing his best to defend dito sa site and getting that one dig. I think if he delayed a bit more, KDN would not have been able to plant, but I think hindi na realize na siya na lang pala mag-isa para dito sa ENCE, and now the frustration is now starting to vent, and nakikita mo dun sa plays nila. They're forcing stuff that really they don't have to force. And ENCE, this is yung strength nila, but also can be their weakness. Everyone wants to get some plays going, but not everyone has to.
Oh, Juice getting snappy. Hades will be finishing off that kill. Ganda nung tap. Hanggang saan ang tapon. But then again, oh, that's gonna be Tess getting the kill onto Diha. Even though he's flashed. Oh no, Tess is getting those kills. He's now online, leaving Spinks with a dig. Oh, won't be taking the kill, and Staven will be finishing him off. Come to think of it, Heroic sa T side, sobrang lakas nila. But I think, kung one-sided na first half pa lang, paano pa sa second half?
I think now I know the reason why kung bakit hindi nilalaro ang ENCE itong Overpass. I think it's not really comfort. I mean, last time na naglaro sila dito, I think Vitality destroyed them 16-8. And they really couldn't do anything. So, ENCE, you know, I think habang early pa naman yung season, they really want to experience yung Heroic Overpass dito habang maaga pa. Wala pa namang playoffs. And maybe they can get a good look on what Heroic's Overpass is like. And they can look back at this and maybe pwede silang mag-ayos na mga mistakes sa reviews nila. And ENCE, still hanging on though. Meron silang advantage with Tess is already falling.
Yeah. ENCE is already falling. Falling hard. To be exact. Yeah. Holding his fight. Oh, he'll be getting one, but Cadian is ready for the trade. Monster will now be breached. May nakaabang. Pero Cadian might expect someone to be there. Snappy with his M4. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he's trying to reposition himself. Juice getting snappy, but Doto will be taking Cadian in exchange. 3v2. And seems fine dito ngayon. sa ating round, going to this round 8. But Stavin planting. But there's gonna be Hades to deny that plan with his up. Okay, Zeus is alone. They know where to expect the enemy, but Zeus will be getting Sphinx. Ups. He'll be planting, but that's gonna be a great clutch coming from Zeus, and Heroic still continues their streak.
Yeah, that's such a bad loss para sa side ng ENCE. That's such a close win para sa kanila, and you can't really blame them for that timeout. I would time out in that situation as well. This is very confusing galing sa side ng ENCE, despite, getting the advantage dito sa round. They allowed Jush to get these 1v1 situations dito. And 28 HP, he should have no business clutching yung mga ganito. And Doto, yeah, minsan talaga you don't hit those shots, and tingnan mo, he's excited, dude. Like, I would be too. I would be like, kala nyo game 1 pa lang yun, game 2 pa sa amin, map-pick namin to. And Heroic, their spirits are high, but still, there's a lot of rounds of CSGO to be played dito sa Overpass, and maybe they can expand their lead dito sa T-side while ENCE is struggling in CT. They're gonna have a 4-spy. ENCE, only nades and some deagles, isang scout dito para kay Hades. He's been hitting those shots, but I don't think that's gonna be enough if Heroic is gonna go all the way in dito sa A-side.
Yeah. Not so easy for ENCE. Not so easy for ENCE indeed, mga sir. But, oh no. They already know where to expect the enemy. There's gonna be some shootout outside. WC Test getting 2. Okay, spray downs there. ENCE wanted a quick round. Davin getting the kill onto Snappy, leaving Doto and Diha alone. SS falling back. Zeus. Okay. Kalma-kalma muna, mga Seb. GG pag City ng Heroic. That is true. Medyo egul nga. Good flash, but Doto getting a Teses. Kaso nga lang, si Refresh nakakuha ng trade. He has alone with 5 HP. Kaya nga ng Heroic, bakit di ko susubukan? Oh no, yun lang. Refresh, got it better.
Malabo na yan. Heroic though, continuing their streak dito. I think ENCE should, di dapat sila magta-timeout dito. I think they already talked about yung byplay nila doon sa first timeout nila in that eco round. So hopefully gagana to for their side kasi, man, nothing has been working para dito sa ENCE Heroic. Their playstyle just matches itong mapa na tong Overpass. Just smokes and making sure you get control of the map slowly kasi eventually makukuha din nila with the power of their flashes and their molotovs, and seeing so far that has been super effective up against this ENCE CT side.
True. Well, Heroic, wala na eh. Ano na talaga nila dito. Nakukuha na nila yung rhythm for this site. So there's gonna be some boost play.
Oh, I think narinig. So Stavin has to be careful.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Masyadong mataas yun. But they don't have a clear shot. Stavin fell down. There's gonna be some spray coming from Doto. Inside Monster. Are they gonna rotate? Wait.
Uy. This is why you take connector control. As T-side, Heroic doing a really great job containing it. Refresh is gonna get spotted dito, and Doto is gonna execute him. Numbers no longer an advantage dito kasi ENCE, they're slowly just picking them off.
Wait. This could be a perfect round for ENCE. But no, Tess is there to deny that perfect round, but still. A beautiful round coming from ENCE.
No such thing as a perfect round para sa ENCE. At least one person has to die.
At least one person has to
Kailangan
die.
isa laging mati-trade frag. So, really good round galing sa kanila. Really clean round compared to their mga earlier rounds or earlier losses dito sa Heroic. And Tiha and Hades doing a really good job defending this A site. Now, Heroic, I think ENCE need another buy round win. Kasi they need something. They need a good play from their side para ma-untilt yung players nila. Because right now, he did win the round, but that's off of a heroic just randomly running into the site. They need a definite win para ma-untilt dito ang mga players nila.
Totoo. I don't know. Paano kaya to? Kind of hard, friends, but andun na sila eh. Oh no.
Ugh.
Gavin getting Sphinx.
That's such a heartbreaker, man. Grabe, Sphinx was in a super good position. Tas di pa siya nakakuha ng last on. Info though, that's the only benefit from that. So I think ENCE, wala pa rin problema yung defense nila as long as no other members die here.
Yan. Gavin. Trying to look inside Monster, but Zeus, kanina siya nag-take ng damage. Nabangasan siya, yo. Oh no, good flash coming from Tesses. Dotto will get the trade. Dotto, with that flash, Tesses shooting blindly there, taking Diha, but Zeus with that trade, leaving Hades alone with his ult. He'll be getting one. Will this be a... Nope.
Nope.
Sana, will it be a clutch? But nope.
Nope. Yeah, I
Wala, it got
mean,
denied.
if Hades hit that second shot, 100%, that would have been the clutch, and that would have been a very nutty play para sa kanya. Pero Heroic, once again, collecting rounds dito. I really like yung B system nila sa ENCE. Kaso, man, they got exposed really quickly dito. And I think Heroic really have the momentum on their side, especially T-side pa naman ang higing problema dito ng ENCE. And CT side, I don't think ito yung comfort zone nila. So I think they're having a really hard time just trying to contain themselves from pushing. And nakita naman natin kanina, si Dotto yata got tired of living, flashing too short. And may nakita siyang KDN, but he got traded really quickly.
Makikita ba si KDN dito? Oh, someone's jiggle picking. He'll miss. Well, Tesses taking Hades. But that's gonna be Tavern and Tesses together, taking down Sphinx. 3v5. This is bad. Very, very bad for ENCE. Napilitan na mag-ano dito, mag-bodyguard si Diha.
Oo nga. Ganda ng awareness ng mga players dito ng ng Heroic despite getting that first kill dun sa long. I think they expected one more, and good thing nakita ni Staven na merong pop flash na mangyayari. Looks down just in time to get that player dito sa 3. And now ENCE stuck in a 3v5 situation. More realistically a 2v5 kasi dalawa lang ang nagbabantay dito sa side. And yeah, he has to go huge if he wants to save this round.
Yeah. With this SG sa malapit na area, he can get one. He'll get two. Well, he heard you, Vine. Oh! He'll deal some damage, but both of them will die. And there's gonna be Dotto with a great angle. He doesn't have info where to expect the enemy. Zeus and Tesses are freely walking around.
Oh!
Dotto shooting blindly.
Oh, he saves? Grabe. I think hindi niya nakita na tinag na doon si Tesses sa site. So he's just gonna go back into his own, or rather into the enemy's base and try to save this weapon, which is really effective in the hands of Hades so far dito sa laro na to. But ENCE still hasn't started anything. Wala silang na-start na play. It's just been them reacting to Heroic, and that's not really the play you want to go for, especially with the score that you already have. Ngayon nga, 2-9. Pag pure reactions lang ginagawa nyo up against Heroic, they're just gonna punish you every time. Kasi alam na nila yung magiging reaction nyo to their plays, and it's not like it's like they're not playing their game. Hindi ito yung ENCE that you're used to seeing. This is the ENCE trying to hang on dito sa CT side, and hopefully might get something sa T side, their more comfortable side. And Diha, really great job with the XM. I think he got around 1,800 dito sa WC, and I think they're just shaving off yung ibang economy dito ng Heroic, and the timeout is gonna come out for ENCE. Can't really blame them. I think Snappy is gonna go aggressive here considering MP9 ang gamit niya, and the rest of the team might follow. I think could be a B take. It really depends whether or not Snappy can get yung first kill nga dun sa site.
Well, don't know it yet kung ano nga bang pwedeng gawin dito ng ENCE. But, yeah. If manalo sila dito, wake up round, they badly need to win talaga kasi sobrang snowball na dito ng Heroic. At least get a round or two para hindi ganun ka sakit going into that next half. At least malesen nyo man lang o masoften nyo yung damage na kaya may bigay ng Heroic.
Ooh, ganda ng nades. You really want to just nade that spot every time para walang tao magbo-boost doon. If they are boosted, you're gonna take the pain of 2 HE nades to the face and be in good time.
Yeah, that's true. Ayun, Sipa shooting through that wall. But, wala eh. Ganda ng ginagawa dito ng Hero. They've been stalling, waiting for their push. And yung ENCE yung nagiging impatient eh. And somehow, hindi gumagana mga Seb. But, Stavin? He's just waiting. Let's just check these guys out. Snappy. Yabang lang din naman, pero mukhang magre-ready ng A push. Etong Heroic. Cadian's about to throw some nade. Pero meron just no push dito. Pinks will deal damage towards Teses, who's very low right now. But, that's gonna be it. He's getting Cadian. 3v3. Maga, itong si Teses. 2v2 lang. He just needs to find a better position.
He needs to get this along guy para maging komportable siya dito sa side kasi I feel like a molly is gonna come out. Wala namang flash galing sa side nila.
No. Oh! The flick!
Oh
Flick
my
straight
god.
through. Good refresh. Oh! No! The spray down, the spray transfer is good.
Oh
But
my god.
that's gonna be ENCE winning that round. Though we'll be saving an AK. But man, that's good. Satisfying spray transfer by refresh.
Yeah, that's why you play Hisense, everyone. Welcome to the Hisense Church. Mali na kayo kasi you can do stuff like this. Boom. Get that double headshot. Unfortunately, para sa kanya, the round time was not in his favor. So, Heroic losing a single round. Pero I think they're already satisfied with the half that they already played kasi nga 10-3 nga ang scoreline nila.
Bro. Okay. So ENCE, right after the pause, they got wild. They've been aggressive. And not only that, they're actually getting those shots to hit. Oh no. Oh, okay. He's just trying to get some info. Spotting one, but he'll be finished off by Juice. Okay, 3v2. Juice with the Seike and the Stavin with the Salt. The bomb is with Stavin right now. Toto holding that angle. Waiting for someone to pop out. But Zeus is smart enough to guard or to check the corners, mga Seven, Doto. Nakasabi ko lang, smart enough para i-check yung corners.
Caster curse pa nga. Yun na nga.
But yeah, naka-caster curse sila ko, yeah. And that's gonna be ENCE getting that round as well. Ideal for ENCE, at least maka 5-10 man lang sila dito. Yun eh.
Man, this is why you don't half check corners. Kagaya nga na sinabi ni Tents, you should really be full peeking the corners. Just in case na may tao doon. Kasi if you just half peek, then you put your crosshair away. What's the point of you peeking yung angle anyways kung yun naman na yung mangyayari? A bit of mechanical mistakes galing sa side ng Heroic but it doesn't affect their half kasi yun nga, mas madami pa silang rounds going into the next one. Pero ENCE is collecting some rounds dito, making it easier for them going into the second half. At least alam natin it's not gonna come down to a pistol round win.
And they've been breached. A B site's been breached. Tess is about to plant. Diha trying to spray down someone. Stavin with a nade, getting the kill, leaving Stavin alone. No, no. Bomb's been planted. Stavin will try everything that he can, but this is gonna be ENCE getting this round. 10-5 for the first half. It's fine for ENCE. It's fine, but then again, Heroic, will they continue the slaughter or will ENCE matuloy-tuloy na kaya nila yung kanilang pag-iinit dito sa ating game, dito sa ating series? But what do you think about that first half? Nikki.
I really think na, yeah, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, those 10 wins from Heroic galing nga dun sa reaction ng ENCE. It's not ENCE playing their default defense na in-your-face super aggressive. It's like Heroic is making them play as expected. And if you play as expected, alam ng Heroic exactly anong gagawin mo and anong reaction mo to certain flashes, certain nades, and they just went off that. Pero the last 3 rounds dito para sa ENCE, this is the ENCE that I like to see. Yun nga, yung making those aggressive plays, getting those initial kills, making it a 4v5, making it harder for the enemy team na pumasok dito sa site. And are we gonna get a glimpse ng ganun sa T-side? Hopefully, kasi ang T-side dito ng Heroic, napakaganda, pure sets, everyone is just working together to cover as much angles as possible kahit naka-glocks lang kayo. But ENCE, let's see if one of their 5 players makes a big play dito sa second half, and especially if they get this pistol round, maybe pwede pa nila ma-ride yung momentum going into the later stages ng second half, and alam naman natin yung ENCE, they're really good at riding momentum.
Yeah. But at least right now, meron silang lamang. Well, siguro, sa mga last 3 rounds, meron silang lamang doon. But then again, dami pa silang hahabulin. Still, 5 rounds behind. And onti na lang din naman ang kulang dito ng Heroic para makuha itong second map natin. And hopefully, a third map for Heroic. But for ENCE, hindi naman sila din ganun natatakot kung sakaling mag-third map. Kasi isa yun sa mga, let's say, comfort map nila.
One of their best maps, at least.
One of their best maps, yeah.
Grabe. They beat the Astralis. The Astralis is the best nuke. It used to be the best nuke team dito sa ating top 20. And now, ENCE looking like they could take this third map. So, ito nga yung delikado kay Heroic. They still have to prepare for that nuke game. And ENCE, I think they're more than ready to play that third game. And I think, yeah, Heroic has to get as much information as possible dito from ENCE before going into this nuke game. But baka pwede silang meron ma-expose na bad habit that ENCE is doing. And maybe they can punish that. And alam naman natin, pag na-punish yung ENCE, sometimes they just stand there confused until magsa-snap ulit yung mind nila. Okay, hold up, I have to make a play. And in that short time period na confused pa sila, maybe Heroic can strike.
So yeah, let's see if that is what they will do. But then again, this is our second map, second half. Okay? So, mabigat talaga mga kaibigan. Now, ENCE really have to continue riding the momentum that they made right before the break going into the next half. So, ayun nga mga kaibigan. Meron tayo isang series right after this one, which will be Vitality versus Astralis. Be sure to follow our page para mapanood din yun mamaya. And masundan nyo kung ano nga ba yung nagiging takbo ng ating group stages dito sa ESL Pro League 14. Ayan. So, okay. Nandito na nga sa T-side yung ENCE. Let's see paano sila magiging agresibo. Magiging passive ba sila? But sa ngayon, okay, they're rushing. They're rushing sa long all together. Alright.
Okay, this could be really bad para kay KDN. He was supposed to play sound Q dito sa WC, but he backed off too early, and yeah, that's the punishment ng ENCE. Diha getting that instant kill kay KDN.
And right after that instant kill, the bomb will now be planted. Could be hard for Heroic to retake the momentum. Starting first round, go into the next half. Diha taking Teses. And that's a quick round for ENCE. Okay.
Yeah. I have no idea why Heroic's playing 1-4. Kung
Yeah.
they know ganito maglaro yung Ents, they really have to, put more numbers doon sa A side. And I really didn't, I think hindi naisip ng Heroic that Ents has this pistol round strat as well where they wait around for a bit, try to get control pag walang tao yung certain side ng map and just go rush in. And unfortunately, yung defense ni KDN doon, not really the best for those plays.
Yeah. Not the best. But it's fine. It's just that outnumbered lang talaga si Kuya. Natatalo lang talaga siya sa trade. Pero yun nga mga kaibigan, ENCE went on to buy their guns. Snappy with that Mac 10. Getting ready. Okay. So nades are there. Pero if you're going to think about this one, yung Heroic ngayon, wala eh. Talagang inabante na nila to eh. Ito na lang yung next na gagawin ata ulit ng ENCE. They're waiting patiently for this one head to pop. Okay. Okay, there we have it. Snappy. Getting to kill onto Teses. Breaching A long. It's now possible. Spinks. We'll try to drop some nade there. Refresh. Okay, okay. There's some flashes, pero nagkamagahan. Diha getting KD and Snappy onto Staven. Diha getting a kill is another one. So, si Zeus na lang ang mag-isa. That's now available. Zeus is going to fight 5 players aside ng ENCE.
Yeah, and etong si Shush, he's been doing a really great job dong T-side ng Heroic, but now he's stuck in a very unwinnable situation. Maybe he can get some frags going out and maybe he can save his smoke. Could be really important going into the next round, and meron pa siyang armor plus 650, and if he gets that in full, he's not gonna upgrade it. Kasi yun nga, CT side sila, and one-shot headshot is gonna happen anyway, so might as well save that 350. And Hades, nakita na dun si Shush. And I think the best thing for Heroic right now is keep their mental strong. Kasi if ENCE even gets a whiff of weakness dito sa Heroic, they're gonna bounce and it is no problem para sa kanila. And now they're kind of in their comfort zone. Yung parang sobrang aggressive, we swing everything. We're gonna flash for our teammate and we're gonna get this control of the map. We're gonna grab it from Heroic. And so far, gumagana para sa kanila. But Heroic is back on their 5-man USP play. So magko-fold save sila and they're gonna get full utility in the next round.
Para din talaga mas okay siguro. But right now, ENCE. Alam niyo, meron naka-stack. Some nades will be thrown. Nag-suffer lang si Kaden tsaka itong si Teses, sorry. Pero, okay. Alam na mag-breach sa A. Snappy getting 1. Hades finishing off 2. Pero mukhang giveaway round na ito. Para ngayon dito sa ENCE. Given nga na, syempre, diba, wala naman din sila binay. But for ENCE, that's actually good. Walang namatay sa kanila.
That's really important, especially I think the only person na acceptable na mamatay ng dun sa round na yun is si Snappy kasi naka-Mac 10 siya and hopefully he could upgrade going into the next round, pero that's not the case. They're gonna keep their AKs, some Galils. Galils are not too bad sa gun round. It's really good actually compared to the Mac 10 choice, pero totoong role naman dito ni Snappy, classic, get control, get those entries, get information. So a Mac 10 is gonna help him with it kasi SMG speed, Hindi mo pwedeng throw away lang yung stat na yun.
Oh, pero KD, ang ganda ng angle niya dito ngayon.
This is the cheesiest angle.
Oh no! He was able to get one, but the Diha is ready for a trade. Teses, tinamaan nga ng Molly. Spinks will be getting him. And nako po, ayun na nga, Staven getting Diha, but Hades is there to get a trade. parang bumaliktad bigla yung sitwasyon. Heroic?
Is Overpass actually T-sided?
Ah,
Have
question
casters
mark?
been lying this whole time? Maybe, kasi I've been seeing more T-side wins dito sa
True.
Overpass, even sa mga ibang games. And Refresh though, he's gonna
Oh,
tap out Hades, but they know exactly where his location is.
oh no.
And that's why you should peek it all the way, man.
Both sides. Gotta pick both sides. Para makapag-defuse siya. Oh. I picked up a gun. Juicy.
He threw away 600 so he can get a 2700 gun. So, profit ng 200, I guess?
Profit yun. Sa
Yeah.
win-win.
Kasi
Pero,
si Jush pa naman yung nakakuha ng AK, so maybe he can do something with it.
yeah. And not only that. Ito, tingnan natin yung ganap sa ENCE. 4 straight rounds nakuha nila. They now have 9 rounds. And 1 round away na lang ang Heroic dito. Mahabol na sila ng ENCE. What can you say about that one?
I mean, yeah, this is ENCE in their comfort zone. Now they're playing their game instead of Heroic playing, their game up against ENCE and ENCE being forced to react. Now ENCE, meron na silang sariling galawan dito. And I think pag meron silang galawan and it starts to work, they're gonna start building and building until it gets to a point na ENCE lang talaga ang nasa winning side dito. Really good flash play galing dito sa Heroic, but ENCE come out on top.
Yeah, pero that trade actually favored the Heroic, but not that one. Yung kanina, kasi...
Spray control.
Yeah, the spray control there was really great. And yun, as I was saying, ganda sana yun for Heroic kasi nakakakuha sila ng kills out of their eco round.
Oh my god, what a nasty shot by Stavin. Grabe. That flick with the deagle, but I think it's a lost cause. 22 HP na lang siya. Pwede siyang mapatay with a pistol. Hopefully, ma-realize to ni Spinks at ni Hades. And they're just gonna play with their Glocks out. But they still have to be careful. Stavin has a deagle. And walang pake kung may head arbor ka, that's gonna shoot you in the head and you're gonna die.
He is trying to plant now? Wala, abot naman ata. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Nakita yung paa. Pwede pa tong makuha ng
That's an
Heroic.
op as
Pretty
well.
doable. Yeah. Okay.
Hades is really patient, man. Like, maganda yung ginagawa niya. He's not over-peaking.
He's trying to get some info. He just took the gun. He's now trying to defuse, but there's Hades to get the kill. Not expecting him to be there on that side.
Okay.
10-10.
10-10. ENCE. Really good job galing sa kanila. This is really nice play coming in from them despite, yung ginawa ni Heroic dito sa monster area would be 100% in their advantage. But ENCE, they do get some lives here dito, so maybe yung economy dito ng ENCE is not that good, but they do recover the AWP and AKs are not that expensive, so medyo chilling pa dito ang ENCE in terms of economy, and now they tied the scoreline and now they're on the driver's seat. Heroic is nag-struggle na medyo yung Heroic, no?
Nag-struggle na nga sila. Well, I'm not really sure right now kung city-sided ba talaga itong mapang to. Kasi with the performance of these two teams, lumalamang sila both sa T-side. Diba? Hades. Nakikiramdam lang din naman dito ngayon yung ENCE. Which is ito yung wala ata kanina. Kasi at TT's, medyo pumupush sila eh. So wait. Oh no. Area's been breached. Viha taking the kill on to refresh. Jush nandito sa may gilid, but he'll be traded by Hades as well. Bomb will now be planted inside the smoke.
That's a save.
This is different. If manalo yung ENCE against Heroic this round. Kasi naka-buy round yung Heroic ngayon.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. Actually, nakuha ni ENCE. I think Heroic could have played more forward dito sa site, but I think na fear nila that ENCE is gonna burst into the site and makakot sila sa mga napaka-weird na angles. Unfortunately, those weird angles could have saved them dito sa 5-man push galing sa ENCE, and I'm really not a fan of conceding connector control galing dito sa Heroic, but you do understand kasi ENCE, like, they're ready to die. Oh, okay! Doto with the surf! You know, I see you. Grabe naman yun, yung mga mechanics ng mga CS players natin, not just aim. They got the movement
Okay.
as well, but yeah, ENCE. Sila na yung nasa lead, and Heroic timeout or something, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they are in a slump.
Why, that shot was nasty. Galing kay Hades, gets him through the fence as well. That's yun yung sinasabi ko, they need a play that can untilt the whole team, and maybe that was it.
That is it indeed. And yeah, timeout called by Heroic. Understandable kasi nga gaya na na-point out dito nitong si Sneaky that well, Heroic, medyo nilalamig na sila ngayon, and yung ENCE, well, natuloy-tuloy nila yung momentum from the first half. Her first half's last few rounds, nadala na nila dito. And not only that, they are in a streak.
And the streak hasn't been broken ever since nag-start yung second half natin, and ENCE has just been on a tear. Heroic could not handle their aggression, and unfortunately, Heroic, they have to hang on dito sa CT side. Maybe at least they can get a few rounds where they can catch itong ENCE sa mga weird na places, kasi usually yun yung nangyayari dito sa ENCE. They get caught in very weird places kasi nga, and that's one of the examples. Yun nga, they really want to make a play, pero Josh punishing Doto for overspraying dito sa smoke.
Well, yeah, good kill. This will give Heroic a bit of an info that bawas na sila ng tao dun sa may site. Might as well push. Okay. Ayun na, slowly but surely. Heroic. Oh! Getting Sphinx right there.
Oh, Diha though. Okay, this is all on Diha. Whether or not he can get control, but hindi na pala si Hades.
Oh no.
Ride the site.
Wait, 3v3? Okay. Magasi Teses.
They don't stop peeking. It's amazing.
Yeah. Peeking all over the place. Diha will fall, leaving Snappy. Wala. Triple threat. Nababantay na siya ngayon. He's going to get that M4. All angles. It's been spotted, and he tried to do everything that he can, but this is going to be a round for Heroic. Timeout. Successful. Yeah.
And
Turned out their timeout was successful indeed.
I think yung ginawa ni Josh dito really was a great start para dito sa Heroic, and it was almost around para sa kanila. But don't think Snappy could hold on. He expected Stavin na andun siya sa water, pero really close round still. 11 to 11 ENCE. Meron pa silang isang buy round dito, and one after this in Heroic. They have to win another buy round up against ENCE, because ENCE nakaipon na sila ng pera dito ng quite a lot. Maabot na ng 5k even though they have AKs in full util. So Heroic still have a pretty bumpy road na para makuha yung lead ulit.
True. Oh, ang gandang molly, forcing Snappy to go up front in his not so comfortable position. Davin holding A side. Refresh, trying to rotate. Oh, wait. The action in A? Wait. Let's these guys out. Kung ano ba gagawin nila? 4v4 yan. Okay, wala pa mga Seb. Di pa rin sila nagkakakitaan. Juice. Waiting for this molly to expire. And the moment he spots one, he'll be finished off as well, Doto. Let's throw some molly for refresh. Medyo may ilang siya dyan sa posisyon na yan. There's a smoke. A flash as well. Hindi siya makakakuha siya ng kill. Naulo na dito ngayon itong si Toto and Stavin getting Sphinx. And that's gonna be round 4 Heroic. Shaky play coming from ENCE.
And
Could have been theirs.
Yeah, could have been theirs 100%. But Refresh, grabe talaga yung play niya dun sa gitna ng pillar. And just playing around. Despite being blind, sobrang aware pa siya ng surroundings na that he can play around yung cover dito nga sa pillar. And this 3K was just beautiful. Or rather, yung 2K na to, beautiful galing sa kanya and Stavin supporting galing dun sa short. So, ENCE, so far, they're struggling here. Ever since yung timeout dito ng Heroic, maybe they have to call their own timeout just to get themselves back in this game. Pero meron pa silang at least, maybe this is their last gun round. If patalo pa sila dito, they're gonna be struggling.
True. At saka for ENCE, parang ano to eh. Medyo tricky part. Kasi Heroic, ano na din, gumagana na din sila. They have found the rhythm as well. So, magiging tight competition na talaga to. Okay. Let's check these guys. Okay. So ngayon mga kaibigan, nakikita naman natin na isa pa lamang dito ng Heroic. Pero for ENCE, okay na sa kanila ito eh. From 5-10 to 11-12. It's huge. That's already huge for them. Pero ngayon, wala. Nagkakapakiramdaman lang sila. Pakiramdaman lang to.
And usually, ENCE, magpapunish sila ng mga ganitong defenses that don't really move and are not really active. Pero si Stavin, meron na siyang information that there's gonna be one there, and Diha gonna get tested in return, and I think yung pressure dito ng ENCE is gonna start.
Yep, but oh no, Hades getting that kill. He'll be spotted as well. Oh no, open na po yung A site. Madedelay po ata. Dito ngayon, yung Heroic. Refresh, trying to find a better angle. Juice is the last guy for Heroic. He's got nowhere to go, so I guess he'll just be saving that M4 for later.
And you can't really blame him. Kit plus the head armor. Why would you buy head armor pag CT ka? And the Molotov, that's a lot of equipment to save, plus the defuse kit. So I think he's just gonna be chilling dito sa position. And I really think that Refresh is the unluckiest player dito sa Heroic kasi that's the second time that he ran through the smoke. Then he ran into a Molotov tapos may tatlong nakapeek sa kanya. But sometimes you have to take those risks in order to damage yung economy dito ng ENCE. And I think there was an interview. I just watched it, yung binigay sa amin ni Direk, and I think yung sinabi nga daw ni Sphinx, the biggest struggle or biggest hurdle para dito sa ENCE is na-vaccinate ang kanilang IGL na si Snappy. And I think hindi COVID yung vaccine eh, nung game 1 eh. Silver plays, he's immune to silver plays basically nung nangyari dun sa game 1. And I think the vaccine only made them stronger. Pero dito sa game 2, kind of struggling, but still, he knows his role. He has to go aggressive and get that information and try to cause as much chaos as they can dito sa Heroic. And I think vaccine is not gonna matter if ENCE, whether they win or not. And remember, guys, get yourselves vaccinated. Make sure you check your local LGUs. If the vaccines are available, make sure you do your research as well.
Yes. And just be honest sa mga fill outan nyo kasi yung bibigay nila depende din naman doon. So baka hindi nyo din pala kayanin yung isang type ng vaccine, sobrang strong pala. Kayo din naman na mahihirapan mga seb. So it won't hurt you kung sakali man maging totoo yung ilagay nyo doon sa doon sa ibibigay ng mga sa inyo na form. So yeah mga seb, just follow the guidelines. Guys, sabi ni Sneaky Frog. Please get vaccinated.
Vaccine ni Snappy, no? Kasi ako hindi pa ako na-vaccinated, to be honest.
Hindi pa.
So I'm trying to get that vaccine kasi I'm gonna spend that one day just playing rank S or something, tapos bigla pala ako magda-drop ng 28 sa first game rin.
Buff eh, no? He's buff, guys. The focus. Thanks, getting one. You guys did Snappy, Nabate, the caster's curse. It's real, but there's gonna be Cadian with that taking Sphinx, Stavin getting Diha. Hades will try to win this one on his own together with Doto, but Stavin.
He got team
No,
flash.
that's actually a bad flash coming from Doto. But yeah,
Oh,
Heroic getting this one back and forth yung ating nagiging rounds.
man. This is really sad para sa side ng ENCE, not gonna lie. Kasi ito talaga ang usually yung situation na to, they do get multiple kills, but Heroic using their smoke so well dito, mga one way, and even mga just randomly spamming through the smoke and getting kills. Gumagana to para sa kanila, and ENCE mas prefer nila yung head-to-head fights, no? The dry pick ka directly and getting that headshot, and Heroic not allowing that at all.
That's true. For Heroic, good round in for them, and ulit nila yung lead. Pero ano to pressure pa rin kasi to sa Heroic since they're now sitting dito sa ating CT side. Diba? Wait. Uy! Ang daming damage na natamo dito ng ENCE. That's actually
This could be really bad. Especially si Snappy and si Spinks pa ang low dito. The usual people who play first contact para sa ENCE, and Heroic. They could punish really quickly with a single smoke and a single pop flash. Maybe pwede mag-peek dito yung isang member, and they're already attempting to do so.
True, but ENCE, they're stacked up dun sa may labas ng monster. Okay. Ganda ng angle dito niya ni Stavin eh. So there's gonna be the setups. He's trying to get one. Stavin getting 3 inside the monster. Oh no! What a player. Snappy tsaka si Spinks pa nga yung natira with low HPs. I guess they need to save their guns, but Teses, ayaw niyang makapag-save yung tropahan. He'll be spotting etong si Spinks. But Snappy. We get one. Bomb there. Oh no, napahan mga Seb. Spraying down. Ang ganda ng ginagawa ni Snappy. Vaccinated naman pala si Idol. But there's gonna be another round going for Heroic.
Really good spray galing kay Refresh. I think that yun talaga yung nagpa-start sa winning game dito ng Heroic, and I don't think na in-expect nila that Stavin would hit all 3 of these shots, and sobrang late ng flash from ENCE, not gonna lie, and they really couldn't play since meron dalawang member ng Heroic pushed up here, and I think yun din yung point na ginawa ko kanina why Heroic was losing, because they're not playing yung mga forward the defense to you know, to neutralize itong very aggressive ENCE offense, and now they're doing it, and it is working, and uy!
Oh no.
They weren't ready.
They weren't ready for their snappies. Tech 9. Kadian. With that up, he'll be getting Biha. Okay, smokes are out. Snappy. With that AK, but Refresh with the tap. Nicely done, Spinks. Trying to get one. He's very low. He got naded right there by Refresh. And that point for Heroic. ENCE, they fought real hard dito sa ating map na to.
And I think some players need to learn yung bounce sound ng mga nades, because parang masyado ko na madalas nakikita yung mga players dito habang naglalaro sa LAN na umiiwas sila ng HE nade. It's not gonna flash you, it's gonna explode in your face. So if you guys don't know, yung bounce sound ng flash and nade is a bit different. Mas tini ng onte ang HE nade, meanwhile mas short ng onti itong flash, parang ano lang, parang ganun lang. Iba naman para sa HE nade. So, little bit of knowledge lang para sa ating mga tropa dito sa chat. Pero, uy, yun na nga. Heroic, losing control. Slowly dito sa B-side.
Oh no. Princess from up above. He'll be getting one. Spinks taking Stavin though. Planted. Okay. Bombs now planted. Hades getting his own gun. Pero maganda yung pwesto dito na Hades. Oh no, alam na nila kung nasa na isa. Okay, one down. Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Kadian. Hindi niya alam saan niya expect ng kalaban eh. Sa kaliwa, sa kanan. They're coming from
Oh.
both sides and Spinks will be getting this round 13 and 15. Not yet. Sabi ng ENCE, we're going for an overtime.
Di pa ililista, basically.
Pa.
And still fighting here. Really well played. This two-man game ni Spinks at ni Hades dito. Really well played galing sa kanila. And despite si Spinks nakakuha siya ng 2 kill dito, I think yung presence ng second member ng ENCE doon really scared Heroic from pushing all the way doon sa site. And off of that, ENCE playing the mind games up against Heroic, and now Heroic are back on their pistol. So maybe merong angle dito that they are looking for going into the round. Pag 40 ng ENCE, maybe they can do something and just finish it 14-16.
Yeah, ayaw nila ipilit ang mga bagay-bagay eh. Kasi if they bought this round, and mayari nga sila, it'll be huge. It is. Alam nila may nagbukas ng pinto. Okay, but Spinks together with Nappy. They're trying to push WC. Kadian and Refresh holding A. Smoke setups on this area. It's gonna be some Molly. Oh no. Oh no. They're now stuck in of A. Alam nila na dito magagaling kalaban. Namamaga dito ngayon itong si Jush. Nappy. He'll try to get one, but Snappy's way too low. B, huh? He spray down with his Mac then. Won't be getting some. 4v5.
Ooh, Mac 10 fade as well. I think really good skin, but it's not gonna help him live any longer dito sa smoke. And Snappy, ooh, he's gonna lose the M4 as well. What? Heroic find themselves in a 2v2 dito. This could be something, but I think Heroic are just gonna decide to save. Everyone's missing from ENCE. What is happening? Hindi ko alam ang nangyayari. And Spinks, the last one left alive. Hopefully he does live in this one. He's gonna try to look for a stab in here with that AWP. Kadian's gonna die to the bomb. And yun na nga, ENCE losing so much doon sa round na yun. And maybe they can just buy again. Pero this is really dangerous para sa side nila.
Okay. Medyo mahirap yun. Kasi syempre, gaya nga na point out mo, expensive round yun for ENCE. So they really need to win this one. Badly.
Ooh, is this a 4-man boost?
Okay, 4-man boost indeed.
Okay, are they gonna
There
see
we
any...
go.
Oh,
Ay,
come
nalaglag.
on. Wala naman tao sa heaven. I think you saw dun sa pinaka last second. So I don't think they're gonna go for that boost again. But especially dun sa mga later na rounds and the score is 14-15, you can't really blame ENCE for going for those type of plays para lang makahanap sila ng advantage. And now they're looking to go for a B-side take.
From 5-10 to 14-15. But, plenty of, oh no, ganda na ginawa ni Jush. He's ready for that smoke. Oh no, yung nade! Napasama pa, Doto, namamaga na nga. Kamali ng bato si Koya mo, pero wait lang, it is right. Oh, Stavin, waiting at a very right angle. Patay, pero Jush. And this is over. This is over for ENCE, mga Seb. And there we have it. Heroic with that nail biter win. Oh, I think this is to expect. But what's surprising is that yung ENCE, nag-put up pa sila ng fight sa side na alam naman talaga natin, medyo tagilid pa. Dapat dito sa mapang to. But then again, yeah, well played for both teams and Heroic. Congratulations on winning this one and forcing
Game 3.
the Game 3. Yes.
Yeah, we have Game 3. It's gonna go to Nuke. And yeah, really well played galing dito sa Heroic, but there's still really big mistakes galing sa kanila. They're still very weak to, you know, individual plays kagaya ng ginawa ni Dotto doon. There's still a lot of mistakes na pwede pang i-punish dito ng ENCE. And ENCE, unfortunately, hindi lang nila mapa to. This is not a map that's friendly to very aggressive plays, especially nakikita mo naman dun sa Monster. You get filed into a very close space and a single nade could be the death of the rest of your team. So I think this third map is gonna be a spicy one. Heroic, meron din silang experience pagdating dito sa Nuke, but ENCE are something else. I mean, They have a better record when it comes to Nuke and better teams na napit nila doon nga sa mapa na to. And Heroic, I think they're gonna be in a bit of trouble pag hindi nila nalaro to ng maayos, especially knowing yung T-side ng ENCE dito is especially strong, and their CT side not too shabby, pero it was enough to at least force Astralis into a very unwinnable situation. So I'm really looking forward dito sa Game 3 whether or not Heroic could actually counter itong ENCE in this third map.
Well, let's just see later sa pagbabalik natin na dito sa Focus Fire. Once again, this is ESL Pro League 14's official Filipino broadcast. Guys, stay tuned and we'll be right back.